Are you looking for the best racing wheels? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best racing wheels on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Thrustmaster T300 RS GT. It might not offer the insane realism of a high-end direct drive wheel, but the responsive dual-belt system with a brushless force feedback motor on the Thrustmaster T300 RS GT is a major step up from entry-level wheels. The 25 watts of power it delivers lets every twist and turn of the road be felt, allowing subtle corrections when control feels like it's being lost. Even when pushing this wheel to the limit, it remains smooth while keeping relatively quiet as the internal fans pump out hot air to keep performance levels up. So, be prepared for things to get a little toasty. Given this is a Gran Turismo branded wheel, a PlayStation game franchise, the wheel's buttons and controls match the Sony console, making it especially handy when playing the best PlayStation 5 games. All the controls are within reach and fairly easy to navigate. Plus, it's hard to beat the 1080-degree turning range with Hall effect sensors for accuracy and 2 paddle shifters to help you always get to the right gear. The wheel is an average-sized 11-inch option built on sturdy brushed metal and wrapped with rubber grips, preventing hands from slipping even if the race gets hairy. If a different wheel is preferred, this one is detachable from the wheelbase. Number 2. Logitech G923. Logitech offers an affordable way to get into sim racing with the Logitech G923 racing wheel. For less than $400, you're getting a wheel with geared force feedback, and it's decently realistic to a degree, though it's not the most nuanced and can be a bit noisy. However, a true force feature should add some extra immersion through a vibration motor, which, in supported games, does things like simulating the feel of the engine revs vibrating through the steering column straight into your hands. Beyond the belt-driven force feedback and vibration motor, the Logitech G923 will features all the customizable controls and buttons you need for a PlayStation or PC setup. There's even a 24-point selection dial and LED rev indicator lights. Finally, a full set of metal pedals complete this budget-friendly racing setup. Number 3. Hori Racing Wheel Apex. You can get yourself geared up for racing for just $120 with the Hori Racing Wheel Apex. It's not quite as fancy as other racing wheels on this list, but the Hori Racing Wheel Apex is the perfect way to get started with a racing wheel on the PS5. It's a basic setup, with a racing wheel, equipped with the standard PlayStation face buttons, and 2 pedals. That means no clutch, but automatic is the way to go anyways, we don't care what anyone says. The Apex isn't just compatible with the PS5, though. You can also use it with the PS4 and PC, and the 270-degree turn radius is perfect if you're looking for a bare minimum experience. You can also rest comfortably knowing that the Hori Racing Wheel Overdrive does come with a desk mount system, so you don't have to worry about the wheel sliding everywhere when you're struggling to hang on to first place as you cross the finish line. Number 4. Thrustmaster TMX Racing Wheel. If you like the look and sound of the Thrustmaster T300 RS racing wheel but want to get an affordable model that works with the Xbox Series X and Series S, then the Thrustmaster TMX racing wheel is the one to check out. There are ample buttons on the wheel, paddle shifter, a control pad, and the wheel is automatically recognized by the Xbox, allowing it to work just as well as the best Xbox Series controllers. This is the best racing wheel for Xbox Series X and includes a 2-pedal set and can attach to just about any mount other wheels can, whether that's a desk or table. The controls also include the Xbox guide button, so you'll have full functionality to interact with your console. You'll be ready to take it to the tracks in the latest Forza Motorsport. Realistic wheel rim is 11 inches / 28 centimeters in diameter, with an ergonomic design that's great for all types of racing games. Up to 900 degrees wheel rotation, for optimal racing precision. Responsive, precise and silent force feedback, thanks to the belt pulley system and the racing wheel's base. Optical reading, 12-bit resolution ensures accurate in-game reproduction of all wheel movements, 4096 values on the steering axis. Number 5. Thrustmaster T248 Racing Wheel. The Thrustmaster T248 is a racing wheel ready for the PS5. If you're gaming on Sony's console, this is the wheel you want for full support and more immersive experience than your typical PS5 controller. It provides handy controls that will line up with those displayed in the game, and it'll let you feel like you're actually driving a car a lot more than a standard controller ever will. The kit includes the racing wheel itself as well as a 3-pedal set that provides high sensitivity and even allows for 4 different pressure modes from the brake pedal. The wheel will let you get a feel for the road through its belt and gear-driven force feedback system, which can offer 3 different modes for your preferred level of feedback. The wheel also provides magnetic paddle shifters for quick activation as well as a display at the center of the wheel that can display useful game data from your engine's RPM to your best lap time. Number 6. Thrustmaster T-GT II. Belt-driven systems offer smooth force feedback using a belt connecting a motor to the wheel but are often seen as lesser than their direct drive counterparts. However, the Thrustmaster T-GT II may change your mind, as it best exemplifies what these wheels are capable of. You'll feel all the road's curves as you cruise the racetrack, thanks to the powerful, high-capacity torque, while the wheelbase is precise and quick to react, giving direct drive wheels a run for their money. The only major drawback is the system can get a bit noisy. Beyond the impressive belt drive system, the Thrustmaster T-GT II offers plenty more. Leather wraps around the wheel for a premium feel, while its face totes plenty of controls, including 25 action buttons and 4 rotary selectors. The 2 brushed aluminum paddle shifters should be quick to react and hold up well through all the gear changes throughout your wheel's lifespan. To complete this setup, you get a set of 3 metal pedals, so you'll be ready to hit the track. Number 7. Logitech G Pro Racing Wheel. Hitting up to 11 Nm of force feedback, you'll feel every twist and turn of the road, leaving your hands worn out after a few laps around the track when using the Logitech G Pro Racing Wheel. This direct drive will drive smoothly, and the special haptics technology, True Force, brings it to another level. You'll sense road imperfections like potholes or loose gravel. However, this feature is only available on certain games. There are 2 models of the G Pro Racing Wheel, an Xbox Series/PC or a PS5/PC version, and both wheels feature all the buttons and controls needed, including a handy tactile joystick for easy navigation and 2 sets of metal paddle shifters. If you're looking for foot pedals, this already pricey wheel requires you to purchase them separately for $350, but the pedals are simple to adjust and feel fantastic, especially the load cell brake pedal. Direct drive, the motor is capable of an impressive 11 Nm max of force with an incredible low latency response, for the superior control and performance needed to win. TrueForce, with TrueForce technology, you can experience in-game physics precisely and almost instantly, from road conditions to motor vibrations, for unrivaled racing realism.